Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Pirate Island Rescue, which has so many languages. 16 languages! It's crazy. I'm going with the most boring one. Okay. Free the captives, defeat the pirates. I'm going to try to use a controller. And I can! Do I have a max amount of ammo? I do not. Yeah! I've already got 750 gold coins, which is nice. Oh god, I'm bleeding. So, getting off the top of a ladder makes you jump, because pressing up makes you jump. Wow. Stop bleeding. That's really creepy, actually. Oh my god. Whoa. So there's my bomb, which he can only fire bombs straight down, which is a little weird. Oh, there's my little sword attack, which is not particularly impressive, but what are you going to do? It's not like they're expecting me to be some sort of John One Piece, which is what I believe that character's name is. That's a lie, of course. I actually know the character's name. I just... Ah, do I have a double jump? I have a double jump. That's new information. God damn it. I'm so bad at jumping in this game. Also, I don't know how to get extra health. Oh, I see. You gotta be careful shooting wildly. Because if you don't, you'll accidentally destroy the bonus health. I feel bad for you guys, but, I mean, come on. So do not blow this up. Yay! Because it might kill the hostage instead of setting her free. Whoa! So in case you're wondering, so do you think dropping a... What? Do you think exploding a barrel next to some other barrels would blow up the subsequent barrels? The answer is no. Okay, I honestly didn't see that hostage. Oh! What is it about this game's art style that's making... Oh, sorry, I should not have done that. What is it about this game's art style that's making it so hard for me to see the, Was that two guys? I think that was two guys. You know what? Maybe not. Nope. Not gonna let him destroy that accidentally. And then I got shot in the face because I tried to stab him instead of shooting him. The way I obviously should have. Should have shot. See what I'm doing there? It's not clever. Alright. Alright, will that break her loose? Oh, he can break... Right, of course he can break her loose. I bet he can destroy the health potions as well. Whoa! Hey there, buddy. 6 out of 16 and 27 out of 62. That is a lot of pirates. You just press down to drop them, not down and jump the way I'm used to in games. Why did I think I could duck under his shots? No one is very far from the ground in this game. Ha! That went amazingly well. Alright, careful. Sure. Let's find out if there's falling damage, shall we? Whoa! There isn't, but I almost jumped... Well, I did jump right into the face of someone who was, ready to murder me. He just chose not to, and I respect him for that. Why do I keep trying to stab people? There's no advantage to it. It doesn't do more damage than a bullet. So why not just shoot everybody? I don't have limited ammunition. I honestly can't believe I didn't get killed there. Whoa, that was bad. Okay, I'm out of health. This is a bad situation. There's only 5 more of them left. That guy seems to be hovering left and right, so that's different. Oh, now he's actually walking. Gotcha. Alright. So that's probably health over there. And it's being Guarded by a bomb guy and a knife guy. Oh, thank God. Whew. 22 more guys, and we are out of here, folks. Whoa! Yeah, I think he just blew himself up. Did not know that could happen, but yay. Be careful with bombs, folks. You can blow yourself up. Or maybe blew up his friend. It wasn't on screen while it was happening, so I couldn't really tell what was happening. Alright, here we go. Take a breath. Okay. Oh, hey! Hostage! 2 more of you to go, and 14 more pirates. I think there... I mean, there's a chance we might... I actually have this. So he's just going to shoot indefinitely. Can he kill his friend? He cannot kill his... Oh, wait, I've got bombs. What am I doing? Well, I'm badly misaiming the bombs. Anyone else want to point out how ridiculous that was? I mean, it's clear, right? Nope. Oh, you're not beating me that easily. 1 hit point, 10 guys. Come on, Hogaru, you can do this. Whoa, can I use all of my bombs? There's 2 gun guys up there. How on earth am I supposed to... You know what? Whoa! No! Oh, I died at the last. That was the boss. That was literally the boss of the level. And my sloppy playing has caused us to not get to see him die painfully, regretting every decision he'd ever made. That got a little dark. I apologize for that. Just I was always taken with that one scene from that movie. Where, like, there's a bad guy and he's like, oh, I'm about to die. I suddenly regret, you know, I'm a crazy outlaw, but now that I'm about to die, I'm like, oh, I regret all of my decisions. Such a beautiful scene. And I don't think it is thought of as one of the most important scenes in that movie, but I've always felt that it is. Do you know the movie I'm talking about? If you're the first commenter below the video to mention it... Oh, you bastard! First commenter below the video to mention it, you will win a prize. Oof. Just drop that in the comments section along with the time code for where in the... Yeah! They love killing themselves with those grenades. That's obviously the case. Yeah, drop it with a answer with a comment below the video, along with the time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question, and you will win that prize. The prize being a game code picked from a list of Steam games I will give you that I have extra codes for. He massively over-explained. People understand the concept of a giveaway, Hogaru. You don't need to walk them through it. So now that I've figured out that you can't, like, kill the hostages, as far as I can tell, there's really no, and I have unlimited bullets, obviously. There's really no downside to just tossing out exploratory bullets all the time, is there? And the worst that happens is you blow up a chest. Wait, did I just get a hit point back from that hostage? No. I should pay more attention to my health. That is what I should do. But I thought I... Health? No. Alright, so let me see this. I've got 3 health, right? No. It do give you money, though. So what if, once in a blue moon, one of them gives you health as well? How many more? Oh, 14 more guys. Great. Okay, I hate this guy. Keep walking. Whew. Oh, grenades. It's very interesting that because Americans started, I was just going to say that all 3 words we have for grenades, the common ones, obviously, are grenade, pineapple, and the World War II one, potato masher. And I just find it interesting that they're all food related. And, boom. And of course, all of them are quite logical in the way that, yeah, he sets that lady free. Ow. Jerk. Hey, that's all of them. Nice. 4 more guys and we're out of here. Sucker. Anyway, as I was saying, whoa, hey there, but oh no! It's the Cap'n. Wait. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I thought I grabbed it and then shot him, but I ran up close, shot the bottle, and then he shot at me. I didn't get hit. Oh, we did it. Mission accomplished, everybody. And here's my boat, my Viking longboat, waiting to take me to my next adventure? Is this an asset they got from somewhere? Like that they didn't quite make themselves, maybe? Anyway. But yes. Of course it makes sense that you would call the American M79? What's that grenade called? Pineapple, because it looks kind of like a pineapple. And, potato masher looks a lot like a potato masher, but, you dick. But of course the, whole... Boom. The original name for them was grenade, which is, pomegranate. That's what we call pomegranates. And what's really funny about the word pomegranate is that as far as I can tell, it's a combination of the French words for apple and pomegranate. Because pomegranates are just granata, as we call it, grenade. Hence the pomegranate juice used in liquor, grenadine. Grenadine, if you prefer to pronounce it incorrectly. Grenada, I assume, was called that because they put a bunch of pomegranate plantations there. I don't know that for sure. It just kind of feels that way, but I could be 100% wrong. But anyway, point is, long story short, yeah, as far as I can tell, and I mean, I'm sure someone can correct me on the derivation here, but Tom is the damn, they got fast reflexes, don't they? Is of course the French word for apple, which is why they call and they tend to relate a lot of things to apples, such as pomme de terre, which are potatoes of the earth, so underground potatoes, if you will, which is what they call apples of the earth. Kind of gave that one away by losing my own, by losing my own train of thought. But yes, really, who else's train of thought would you have lost, Hogaru? Jesus H. Crackers. Well, you don't record these things at 3:30 in the morning. Well, that was bloody. But, you know, in a good way. Boop. Yeah, pomme de terre, which is, of course, underground apples, which is what they call potatoes. And that's why I find pomegranates so strange, because they just call them granata. Which makes it sound like that it to me makes it sound like pomegranates were first brought to English-speaking countries by some French-speaking country, and in trying to explain to English-speaking people what they were, they're like, oh, they're granadas. And they're like, and the English-speaking people were like, we don't have those. What the hell are you talking about? And then they're like, oh, so it's just like an apple. It's no different from an apple. It's an apple granata. It's a pomegranate. And I suspect that's how that happened. Again, I have no proof. I'm sure this is very easy to check. But it would back up my theory that French people can get very lazy when it comes to naming things. And there is no better example of that fact than what they call avocados. Now, you and I know what an avocado is, because why wouldn't you? It's a famous, delicious fruit, the avocado. You know they have sweet avocados? They're terrible. I was in a store and it's like Jamaican sweet avocado, and I'm like, I'll try that. Gah, dick. Oh, it's only 2 bullets for Blackbeard? Weird. I missed a pirate. Alright, there it is. That was close. Yeah, it was not a good buy. The thing tasted bizarre. I mean, you could actually, as you were tasting, you're like, oh, so I guess avocados are, like, related to mangoes somehow? Because that is the kind of sweetness it had. It was very strange. I've drifted away from the point again, and I apologize. But yes, we call them avocados, because the people who brought them to us said, these are called avocados. And we're like, okay, fine. They're avocados. We don't always do that, of course. The most famous example being pineapples. The entire rest of the world says ananas, which is a great word. They say ananas, which is like banana, but without the B in front of it. I'm sure there's some connection there, but another bit of linguistic history I don't know. Point is, so everybody in the world, including the French, call it ananas. We call it pineapple. Because someone said to themselves, well, okay, what the hell is this thing? Well, it's an ananas. Yeah, that's gibberish to me. And I'm not going to be able to sell that to anyone. Okay, well, what do you want to call it? Okay, well, it looks like a pine cone, and it tastes like an apple. These are pineapples. And the person in charge of selling pineapples said, neither of those things are true, but I don't care. Please start buying them. And that's the story of why they're called pineapples. That worked really well. What are you going to do? Die is what you were going to do. Whoa. Those guys are so accurate with those bombs. I really envy them that skill. So anyway. So the rest of the world is like, so what are these things? Avocados. Sure, avocado. Whatever. Let's start eating them. They're delicious. I mean, technically, they weren't actually delicious until Haas started growing them in California. The Haas avocado is the avocado we all think of when we think of the word avocado, and it's the best avocado. But that's, again, another conversation. My point, that I've taken so long to get to, is when French people hear about avocados, they're like, okay, what are we going to call them? Well, we'll call them avocados. This is French. You can end a word with A sometimes. You can end a word with E almost all the times. You know, once in a blue moon, we'll even let you end a word in U. But this whole idea of ending a word in O, that just looks extra strange to us. That's not the kind of thing we almost ever do, and we're certainly not going to make an exception for some weird berry with a rind on top of it. Which is not a good description of avocados, but in this fictional story I'm telling, they hadn't really got a good sense of what they were. And they're like, okay, well, what do you want to call them? Okay, well, avocado. That looks almost exactly like our word for lawyer. Avocat, or advocate. Let's just call them lawyers. And so, whoever was selling the French people the avocados were like, so you're going to call this savory fruit a lawyer? And the person was, do you have a problem with that? Because I can just go buy some more pineapples. Nothing stopping me from just, you know, selling a bunch of pineapples to people. See, the joke there was that the French person would not be saying You know what? It was a stupid joke. I'm sorry for having made it. They're like, yeah, we're going to call them lawyers. And now, if you go to a store, wherever they speak and write in French, and you look for where the avocados are, you will see that they have a sign in front of them that says lawyer. And interestingly, because French is a terrible language, and that's because it uses gendered nouns, it's a male lawyer, because avocat, with an E at the end, it's said that it's, you know, you say it the same, but with an E at the end is a female lawyer. Whereas, without the E at the end, that's a male lawyer. So, avocados in French are male lawyers. You know, I just spoke for like 10 straight minutes about what fruit are called. So, I mean, this thing isn't great, but, you know, the controls are tight enough. I mean, the thing is, it's not floaty. You control yourself while jumping. There's a really close one-to-one movement, but at the same time, like, why is there a sword attack at all? I have yet to discover a situation wherein a sword attack would be useful. Also, the sword attack almost never works, so stick to guns and the really occasional bomb. Damn, there are too many of these guys. And you know what? You'll be fine. So, anywho, another thing I'm not proud of saying, I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up to help you with that. Questions, suggestions, and plus she's got a double jump. That's always going to please me. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. Yes! If you'd like to see more new and upcoming games, you can join me back here on the channel. I will see you there, but until then, au revoir.